events but no physical venues? Look no further. Philippine Virtual Expo is here for you. We provide our clients with virtual spaces designed and customized for anything you need. The future begins here.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello to all of our viewers who are watching our live session from Facebook and YouTube. To all of our viewers, kindly comment your name or send your greetings so we will know that you are here with us today. You can also send your like, care, or heart reactions, and also you can share your thoughts throughout the event by commenting in the comment section. So before we start, we would like to thank the following sponsors. Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines, Philippine Hotels Directory, Online Pasalubong, the Real Estate Directory, Mobile Palengke, Accounting Portal Philippines, Philippine Travel Expo, MedResults Medical Services, Home Service, Philippine Workshops, and most especially HGB Mushroom Farm. Again, thank you to our generous sponsors. Welcome everyone and thank you for joining us today's event. We are here today back with a new episode of Usapang Pasalubong Talk Show. This is Usapang Pasalubong made in Albay. My name is Samantha Hilo, your host for today's event. Today we invited an amazing guest from Albay, but before anything else, let us know first kung ano ang meron sa Albay. Albay is every traveler's memento. For years, Albay has been synonymous with Mayon Volcano, the famous landmark shortlisted in UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Now, the province is perceptibly shining as a hidden tourism gem, offering innumerable activities for leisure, fun, relaxation, and travel. Albay is also known for its homegrown premium pili nuts. The usual favorites are crispy Candice pili nuts with honey, roasted and salted pili rather, mazapan, butternuts, caramelitos, pastillas, and sesame seed coated pili nuts, and many more. Albay has a lot to offer more than the eyes and ears can see or hear. But before the start of this event, let us show you a short sneak peek of the products of our guest today. To formally start this event, allow me to introduce our guest for today. He is none other than Mr. Joven De Leon. Let us all give Mr. Joven De Leon a virtual round of applause. Hello po sir, good afternoon po.
Hi, good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for having us here today.
So first, Mr. Joven, how are you feeling right now po? Kinakabahan po ba kayo? Excited or mixed feelings po?
Mixed feelings, but I'm good. I'm good. Actually, I'm excited sharing some ideas on our business also.
Yun po. I'm very interested din po kasi sa business ninyo po. So, I'm really excited for this talk po. So, thank you po, Sir Joven. I think the guest is ready. So, it's time for us to proceed to our main event. So, for our interview po, sir, we will ask you questions in order to know more about you and at the same time, your business as well. So, sir, are you ready na po?
Yes, I'm ready, and I'm good. I'm good.
Okay po, sir. So, for your first question po, what inspires you to establish this kind of business? Or what is the story behind the success of your business po?
Actually, our business started year 2016, and I have my partner Helen Grace Butiril, and during that time I was engaged in organic agriculture, and Helen also is engaged in practicing organic farming or organic agriculture. Now, but then again, I was involved also in media, but since I was pushing the agriculture, since we're busy also planting organic vegetables, or what we call this, the crop. Since I was also the president of the MAMPA, the Malinaw Multi-Crop Farmers Association. Now, when we started the business, of course, we started from the scratch, and we see to it that what business that we could start that will give us the better opportunity. So since as we all know, we're from the first district of Albay, and we are the rice granary of the first district. Now it comes in our mind that, oh, what can we create out of this. Now since 2016, actually not only 2016, back years, yung propagation of mushroom is in demand, and since bago lang dito yan sa Pilipinas, so we tried the business yung mushroom propagation. So we started from the scratch. What we did is we create our own version, but we still need to have what we call this, the proper education for for the business. I mean, you have to have the proper mindset of having this business, and of course, you still have the what we call this, the dedication. If not, I think business will fail, because any business, it comes in what we call this, a risk factor. Always be in our mind, pag nag-business nga is hindi lang laging Pasko. There is also a risk. Now, when we have the interest of doing this, and until now, we're still improving the business for mushroom propagation.
Ayan, sir. Oo nga naman po, hindi naman po talaga madali mag-start ng business from scratch. Me as well po is a small startup business din po. This pandemic lang po nag-open. Pero yun po, I really relate to your story na mahirap po talaga mag-establish ng business. So, for the next question po natin, has it ever crossed your mind to provide an additional product for your store? Or what is it and why that specific product kung magdadagdag?
Oh, precisely, So, alam mo naman, dito tayo sa Albay is iPhone belt tayo, and at the same time, nagkaroon tayo ng bagyo serye, considering we have in the pandemic, and yung ASF, kasabay-sabayan. Now, we decided to create additional product which is beneficial, parang naging blessing in disguise din. We take it positively, yung negative na what is happening during the time, the pandemic, the bagyo serye, and the ASF. Uh, we created another product, which is, well, of course, we have the mushroom longest room. What we call it is the mushroom longanisa. People are afraid to eat meat or
Yeah.
pork because of the ASF. Now it's time for us. It's a what we call this a on the top of our head is this is a big opportunity for us to introduce those products meatless or no pork. We have the mushroom longanisa, the mushroom tocino, the mushroom tapa, the mushroom lumpia, the shomai, and the mushroom nuggets. No pork, no meat. So, I think kapag we create a need and an option for the consumers, well, of course, they were afraid tumaas yung presyo ng mga
Yes.
isda, baka, and of course, we Filipinos are also prone to eating pork. I mean, talagang mabenta sa atin ang pork kasi lahat pwede mo rin gawin. Now, yun yung naging opportunity that we will create another, we will add to other, to our, kasi our main product is the crispy mushroom. And of course, in line with that, we created a tagline that we maintain your healthy appetite. Kasi nga, no pork, no meat. And considering that we were using also our own version of ingredients, which is fine ingredients, which is some of them are naturally grown. Kasi we cannot declare or say that we are organic kasi we don't have until now the organic certification coming from NOAB, the National Organic Board, which is illegal. Kaya I would suggest also that you cannot just simply use the organic because we have the law itself, and but then again we use the organically grown. That's it. I think to satisfy your question is yun yung naging way to create another product aside from our crispy mushroom, and we created also a ano kasi kailangan ang mushroom may educate mo rin yung tao eh. Without educating them, I think siguro magiging ignorante pa rin sila because mushroom is not I mean hindi sa atin pangkaraniwan ng mushroom dito sa Pilipinas, and especially here in Bicol. But with the help of the other entity, the government agency, of course, the TTI and the agriculture sector, nagkaroon kami ng ano, mas maraming enthusiasm na para to continue the business of mushroom propagation.
So, ayun po sir. It's a healthy alternative nga din naman po. Lalo na po dun sa mga restrictive yung diet nila na gusto na uh, tawag dito, no meat, yun lang po. Tapos puro vegetables lang. Pero ako din po kasi may nakikita ako na ginagamit pong alternative talaga si mushroom instead of meat. Yung katulad po nung sisig. Pero
Yes,
ayun po, nakita ko din po yung product ninyo, which is crispy mushrooms po and turn into chips. So it's really a great alternative po lalo na sa mga bata na mahilig sa junk foods. Ayan po. It's a healthy
yes,
alternative.
tama ka, no? If I may add, parang we created a mushroom galore.
Yeah.
From the start to end. Actually, you have to put ano eh, what we call this one a variety of this because people are getting bored sa panlasa nila. And the best thing also is to educate them kasi nga we adapted yung mga flavor. I mean, not only not 100%, I mean sa longasum yung mushroom longganisa, but 98% nakuha namin talaga yung what's inside the longganisa without the use without I mean without the use the absence of the pork itself. So talagang swak na swak sa panlasa, and not only for perfect diet, we could also offer them for those who are not also yung walang idea sa mushroom na mushroom pala to, we thought pork pala to, that's it. So harmoniously nakakapag-create din kami ng idea sa ibang tao that they have their option or the alternative way, ika nga, instead of having the pork or other meat products, try also the alternative way of having mushroom food or mushroom frozen products of HGB Mushroom Farm.
Opo. That's a great opportunity din po sa business din niyo nga po na magpalawak pa ng ibang variants sa product. So, in relation po to that, how can you make a good impression and retain your brand image naman po to your customers po kaya?
Well, for me, number one kasi yung proper mindset. Mindset, I mean. Kasi when we started the business, we see to it na, well, of course, the hands-on is there, but we need the theoretical, yung pag-aaral talaga na if you're doing a business also is you must have the right mindset. Of course, not I'm saying na you have to enroll in that particular school just to have your business. Actually, ang pagbi-business is not only in selling or introducing your product. You should also be educated what's your business is. That's why I was evoking the 7 M's from the DTI, which is develop us from having this business. Number one, we have the proper mindset change, which is to embrace the right attitude of an entrepreneur, and we have also the mastery, which is uh, to set up business rules, spotting market opportunities, and number three is the mentoring, of course. Also, we are the product of TTI or yung Kapatid Mentor Me program, which is beneficial and it gives us a lot of information, a lot of advantages on the side of having our business. And number four, we have also the money. Of course, if you have the money and you don't know how to run your business, the business will fail. Kaya nga I have two things in mind or at least three. Number one, you have the dedication on your business. Number two, you take good care of your taxes. And number three, take good care of your loans. And though yung tatlo na yan, it will prolong or it will help extend the life of your business. Kasi nga importante rin na meron ka ring makukuha ng funding. Yeah. Like for example, if you're going to extend your business or 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 something that you will improve even in packaging, even in labeling, it will cost for you. So where are you gonna get it? So you'll be needing the help from the entity or from the government agency. And I told you, sorry, I mean, napaka maganda talaga ang sa gobyerno ang makakuha ka ng mga ganito. Malaking tulong talaga. That's it.
That's a great tip din po. Lalo na sa mga gusto pong mag-expand na ng mga small businesses, from small businesses na mag-aasikaso po ng mga tax and loans as well. Makakatulong po pala talaga yun sa isang
Yes, oh,
business.
definitely talagang grabe. If you take if you take good care of your taxes and of your loans, I think your business will succeed. And considering you have to consider also there's a lot of risk in your business. But
Yes.
if you have the proper mindset, again, the what we call the dedication to your business and parang what we call this one in our local idea is mahabang PC mo dapat sa pagninegosyo. Yung pagka nakaranas ka ng, I mean, even in our business, the mushroom, ang kalaban namin airborne, which is the napaka-sensitive niya. That's why napaka-organic na talaga. But it is naturally grown. Napaka-sensitive niya sa mga ganyan. Madali siyang makontaminate. Prone siya for contamination. Hindi siya tutubo kapag contaminated. So, grabe ang linis siya. Ang taas ng hygienic process na. So, ang pagbibusiness, baka mamaya, makaranas ka lang ng downside. Ayaw mo na. You're not doing good business. Lahat ng pagbibusiness is mayroong mga downside and the ika nga yung paglago din talagang nandyan ang risk. But you have, ika nga, what we call this one, may I add this is calculated risk. Kailangan kalkulado mo yung risk na pwedeng mangyari sa business mo. That's it.
So ayun sir, nabanggit niyo din po kasi na medyo risky nga po talaga yung pagma-manage and pag-o-open ng isang business. So for my next questions po sir, what are the challenges that you encountered while starting the business and how did these challenges motivate you to strive more?
Well, yung mga challenges is, of course, parang ang iniisip namin is, ang naging challenge sa amin is if we grow our business, we can generate employment, we can
Mhm.
generate income. So by doing that, I think that's the best way as or what we call the social responsibility of our business
Mhm.
is. Also, we can also employ in our community. Makakuha kami ng mga empleyado within the community, and if we are blessed to expand the business even outside the community or outside the barangay or I mean we can generate employment. So this is the one that gives us the enthusiasm to continue doing business. And of course, what else? Siguro we wanted also to improve yung aming mga facilities. So if we could improve the facilities, maybe it will also give us another, alam mo na sa pagbibusiness, andyan yung competition eh.
Yes
If they
po.
can only knew that, oh, this HGB Mushroom Farm is a semi-production facility, which is hindi na masyadong may intervention ng kamay, no, dahil semi-automation na yung aming production. So it will give us the advancement
Mm.
for other businesses, for other business na related dun I mean related dun or kompetensya namin. Oh, this HCB Muscle Farm is doing like this. They were improving their business, and of course we can set also as a model to others that you can also start their business as long as they were dedicated. And mind me, having mushroom business is it takes a lot of patience. So aside from the dedication, magkasama yan eh. If you have the dedication in your big business, you have to also to prolong. I mean, yung patience mo kasi it takes a lot of patience talaga heading a business.
Ayan, sir. So, nabanggit niyo din po, I'm a really big fan din po kasi ng corporate social responsibility. So, it's a great parang strategy po ng business ninyo to turn the challenges of your business into opportunities po yung katulad po ng seeing these challenges as an opportunity to give your employees yung ano po, the opportunity to have an income, yun po.
Yes, not only to have income, but also to help others by having yung to generate employment. Uh,
Yes.
as I've said, no, kailangan din kasi ng mga ano eh, kailangan mo rin yan eh, na magkaroon ka rin ng employment to help others. And sabi nga, if you're having a business, andyan lahat eh, na you will encounter everything in terms of funding, financial, or I mean, people are ever changing. Even nga sa aming mga labels, I think we have several times na nagpalit kami ng labels because ang tao ngayon is visual. If you're using this same design, same labels for a year, yung tao nagsasawa na rin eh.
Opo.
So you have to uh, I mean to improve the labeling, the design. If you're going to notice yung mga established business, even the shampoo itself, iba na naman ang label nila. Pero pare-parehas lang sila yan, shampoo. But they have alam mo number one na what we learned is the design
Yeah.
which
Opo.
is appealing lagi sa tao. Even though if you're not using that kind of brand, if they feel that your product is appealing to them, yun ang magiging advantageous on the part of having the business. Kaya nga, ang pagbi-business talaga gastos din talaga, pero if you want it to grow, talagang
Yes.
andun din ang yung gastos mo doon.
Opo. Ayun po, sir. So, nabanggit niyo din po kasi kanina na kailangan po ng dedication and enthusiasm sa ma-manage ng isang business. Pero aside from that po, sir, what do you think is the most important character or attribute po na you should possess as a person in the business industry in order to make your business grow po?
Again, lagi yan sa ano, mindset. Dapat you are always, tulad ko, you have to be, iba na yung sistema ng pag-business. What we have is the online selling. You can also have that. Now, if you wanted to have your business on that portal, Shopee, Shopify, I mean, you have to be techy also
Opo.
as business as doing business, not only your employee but also dun sa nagpapatakbo ng business na kailangan alam mo rin yung mga I mean you have the emails, you have the Facebook page, we have the website, we have the LinkedIn, we have in Pinterest also, we have the what we call the Instagram and the Twitter. So I think you have to grasp yung technology. If not, mapag-iwanan ka. So
Mm-mm.
I think that is one of the reason na in order to have to fulfill your business also is you have to what is trending, what
Yeah,
is
opo.
I mean online business is also good for MSMEs like us because uh, of course our situation is ever changing, yung the new normal. 'Di ba, nagkaroon ng pandemic. Ang nag-boom is the online selling. And yan nga sinasabi ko, dapat yung mga bagay na ganyan that will help your business move, dapat kaya mai-grasp mo yan. May-embrace mo, ibig kong sabihin na you have to deal with it. Kasi kung hindi, mapag-iwanan talaga. You have to be one step forward ahead lagi sa business mo. Ika nga.
Opo, it can be a competitive advantage din po kasi paano
Yes,
po pag kunwari yung competitors yung hindi pa po techy, pero you on the other side is on selling online na po, ganun po, di ba?
yes. May I add also na you should also be, of course, when we started the business, when we started from the scratch, of course. Pero you have to follow kung ano man yung gustong ipatupad ng gobyerno. Like for example, the FDA, the
Mm,
nutritional facts, those things are very important. Hindi mo siya pwedeng less priority. I mean, even the IPO, the intellectual property, one at a time. Hindi naman gradually kunin mo lahat. No, I mean, what I'm saying is to grasp, to embrace. Kailangan makuha mo yan. At least, kung kaya mong biglaan, why not? Pero kung nag-iisa ka, one at a time. Ika nga,
opo.
you should do it right the first time. Yun ang isa rin sa masasabi ko na kung ano yung mga processes ng gobyerno na you should have this, like this, blah, blah, blah. Dapat masunod mo yun paunti-unti. In that way, in that sense, your business will grow and your business will I mean, will continue your business. Makakatulong talaga.
Opo. So, sir, while managing your business po, what are the things that you discovered that keep you focused and productive despite being busy and all the dilemmas and stresses po kaya?
What are keep us busy? Number one, of course, we attended a lot of trade fairs. Well, the purpose is of that is to promote the product. Kasi
Opo.
if you have the business, ano yan parang habang buhay mo nang pinopromote yung produkto mo. It never stops. Kasi, ah, I mean, kailangan mong i-promote yan kahit sabihin mong bumibenta ka, kailangan mo may
Mm-mm.
mga pakulo. I think that's one thing is to promote, and we have yung mga trade fairs, and kung ano yung from the start, siguro hindi ka dapat magbago. Same thing with your product. Kung nakilala siya na gano'n kasarap, hanggang sa ngayon gano'n pa rin. I mean, mas lalo pa dapat sasarap.
Opo.
And I think know to how to improve really your business. That's one also I consider. And number three is aside from the trade fairs kasi we have also yung mga uh, seminars and trainings. That's also important kasi doon sa training seminars, even the trade fair, doon ka makakuha ng mga what we call this one, institutional buyers, potential buyers. That's it. So if you should have continuously educate yourself. After educating yourself, what can I, what I've learned that I can use to improve my business. That's it. And before we don't have the barcode, since hopefully we have the Barakalan hub in LCC, and we have also the upcoming month of April. We have our products available in LCC Ayala LCC and Ayala LCC Tabaco. And I mean, doors are opening, or I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. So if you could grab it now. I mean, uh, walang dapat kang sayangin. That's, I think, will give us you a good opportunity having your business.
Opo, dapat nga naman po kahit yung business niyo naggo-grow, dapat kayo din po as a business owner naggo-grow din. Para
Yes,
nga
of
naman
course.
po, yun po, nag-cycle lang po na mag-grow po kayo, both. So,
So,
sir, ayun po. So, hindi naman po kasi maiiwasan na sa pagma-manage ng business meron po mga negative feedbacks po ang product. So, how do you deal with negative reviews, criticisms, comments, and regarding your business po?
oh, you're often for criticisms. You have to have accept the criticisms. Why? In those criticisms, then ka uunlad eh. I mean, if you have a product, and of course we are having yung mga pre-taste. The purpose of our pre-taste is kasi we're doing sa processing, hindi yung panlasa namin ang masusunod, is the taste or the taste buds ng customer.
Yes.
So we have to conduct pre-taste. And the criticism is what we call medyo maalat, salty, matabang, bland. You have to improve like this. You have to increase. So that's part of the criticisms that we encountered. And also, yun nga, yung criticism na yun yung ginagamit na we accept that as positively, not negatively. Kasi pag yan naging negative sa'yo, dilemma na yan
Hmm.
na mangyayari, na you have, yun yung sinasabing risk in having business. May mga criticisms yan. Yung mga delays mo rin, yung mga marami kang hindi kaya pang gawin kung I mean if you have the bulk orders tas hindi mo maibigay. So that's one thing. And the other thing is siguro po kasi we have the GMP. I wrote a letter sa DOST to conduct yung GMP, good manufacturing. In that sense, in that way, for our employees, sa mga employee, sa mga workers, in that sense, in that way, we created an educated and educating them na kahit wala yung bossing, wala yung may-ari, they know how to do it in a manner na standard, above the standard. So, I mean, without that, basta lang sila magtrabaho, something like this, like that. Pero when we try to have yung GMP, yung good manufacturing practices, it helps not only for us, but also in our employee, in sa mga workers. Kasi ina-adapt nila yung not only the standards, but above the standards. That's it, I think, na, na I could share also sa questions mo. I think, I hope na nasagot ko yon kasi
Opo.
medyo
Nasagot naman po, sir. So, kailangan nga naman po talaga maging open tayo sa criticisms because yan nga po, katulad po ng sinabi ninyo, sila din po yung makakapagsabi para ma-improve po yung product
yes, the
ninyo. So,
business, of course. Oo.
opo. Ayun po, sir. So, As one of the businesses that is greatly affected naman po by the pandemic, how did you cope up with the challenges brought by it?
Ayun.
And ayun po, what measures did you use to reach out to your customers and keep your business running?
Yeah. So you mentioned yung during the pandemic, no?
Opo.
What we did, kasi nga, we have a lot of, we supply pasalubong centers,
Mhm.
some stores, or what we call it, the OTOP, the one town one product, and other private individuals. We have in Manila, we have in some parts of the Albay. Now, when we face yung facing the pandemic, syempre, yung iba nagkanda expire yan eh, dahil because of the, what we call this one, the exit date or the expiration. What we did sa employee, hindi namin ginawang hindi sila papasukin. We do the skeletal system o from 1 week, the half, pasok, the other half not. Parang ganon, systematically. And sumuporta pa rin kami sa gobyerno na huwag kaming tumigil. Pasweldo pa rin, patuloy. Yun nga, salamat kahit papaano meron kaming buffer account, konti lang. Pero lugi pa rin, pero hindi namin tiningnan yun. So what we did is, naghanda kami ng, sa mga frontliners. We share yung mga product namin, promote, ganito yun eh. Na-promote na namin yung product, nagkaroon pa kami ng social responsibility sa mga frontliners na mabigyan natin sila na at least ng basic, kahit pagkain na, using our product. That's what we did. And number two, sa mga empleyado, ganun din, hindi namin sila, ah, yung kung ano yung puwedeng makuha naming, benepisyo sa gobyerno, tinrabaho namin para maipaabot din yung tulong namin through the effort of HGB Mushroom Farm dun sa mga empleyado na na aming nasasakupan. And can you say again yung questions na baka hindi ko nasagot?
Ano po, sir, yun na lang pong last question. What measures did you use to reach out to your customers and keep your business running?
Okay, the measures that we use to reach out our customers, of course, yung social media.
Ah,
Yun yung isa rin sa how to reach out to our customers. Yung social media, yung parang ang tipong batiin mo sila na, the first time na nagbumili sila, we record it. Tapos parang may anniversary o yung month anniversary for having us na for continuing for, what to call this one, yung to patronize, yung continuing patronizing our product, something like that, na parang ang feeling ng customer eh, oh, naalala pa nila kahit isa lang ang
recognize.
binili ko, parang gano'n lang. At least yung importance there, yung giving importance to them na thank you for buying, ECB so far, na, napapaalala namin and sending them some alam mo naman sa social media pwede mo nang gawin yun eh. Most likely, maipala mo lang sa kanila na nagpasalamat ka na bumili ka ng during the trade fair, even nakalipas na taon na. In that sense, siguro, parang, oy, okay to si HGB. Nare-reach out tayo out of their comfort zone. Ika nga, na parang pagbenta, bahala ka na. We don't care. Parang gano'n. Pero sa amin, we see to it na magawa namin yan. Pero I'm not saying we're doing that talagang purposely. Pero dapat. Pero because of the busyness, ay because of the maraming ginagawa, minsan hindi namin na fulfill. Not 100%, minsan 50%. Pero we see to it that we have to fulfill also reaching out them and customers through the social media. And what else? Educating them through the social media also. It's part of our, how to reach them, because if you eat this like this, you will benefit like this. It's a way of, uh, what we call this one, reaching out them as your customers also. And what else aside from the educating to social media and by the use of social media, uh siguro I guess hanggang dun muna. Ah,
Sige po,
so
sir.
I will think of it siguro pa.
Opo, sir. Pero it's a great platform nga din po talaga ang social media sa ngayon. Ano po, para po sa pagka-advertise for free pa po ng business as well as your products. So,
Yes, tama ka.
opo. So, ayun po,
Kasi
sir. In
sorry.
connection niya po sa, sige po, in connection po dun sa pandemic nga po na question natin kanina, yung tourismo po talaga, di ba po, naapektuhan siya. So, as tourism is slowly going its way back up, what are your plans and strategies to maximize profit and re-establish the pasalubong industry?
Okay. Actually, we are also supplying yung mga pasalubong hubs, pasalubong center. We have also in the BIA, the Bicol International Airport. The strategies that we could offer is uh, siguro like for example we have to tell them that it's safer now to go out, but you should have to follow the protocols, which is the minimum protocols. If you, I think we are in level 2 na or going to level 1. So we should also inform them that uh, Albay or this in region 5 is preferably in Albay is the best tourist destination. Uh, we can also inform them that this safer na pumunta na because of these protocols and yung level of information na dapat you should also share. I think on that little way it will help to boost the tourism sector. And of course, what else? Yung mga festivities, syempre, of course, ano na yan eh, pagbabalikan na yan. So, we see to it na nandyan din kami na we're here also even if even I mean we have a lot of festivities to attract number one to attract not in our local here but also to attract tourists using the festivities. Meron din kami dyan na pag may mga Tiangge or something trade fairs nandiyan kami. And what else strategies to boost the tourism? Uh I think using the social media always think before.
Opo.
I'm not saying na I mean it's about time na ang i-post mo is something that could boost the tourism sector. Something that it could help attract tourists, something it could they can experience like here sa farm namin we offer also yung kasi this is planned for agri-ecotourism, so we can also offer them our farm, they could visit, most especially kung may mga tanim kasi kami mga aside from the mushroom farm, we have yung mga high value crop, we offer them na pwede kayong pumasyal dito. Ay, sa about time na yung ibang may mga lupa diyan na pwede namang gawin nilang recreational
Mm-mm.
to generate tourism, pwede. So kami nga in now we offer our farm and it's good. It has a positive effect, especially in our business kasi they come here. We offer them our mushroom burger. We have the milk tea, blah blah blah, something like that. That's the strategy that we could share. And
Opo.
not only uh, our product also, but also kasi sa Google meron yang you can suggest destination.
Mm-mm.
If you encounter, I think I can also share this if you could, if you will allow me na sa Google kasi meron niya na share some sites that people may visit. So I use this Google or this social media or this platform, especially here in Malinaw. Pinopost ko yon na yes, it's better to come here. It's nice to be here in Albay. So you could experience something like this, blah blah blah. I think that's the effective way of of strategies to boost our tourism. Uh, I mean to boost the tourism dito sa Albay. Those
Opo.
are the small little way that I know that can contribute of having the strategies na sinabi ko as I mentioned earlier na ganun promote mo yung product mo not only on your product but what other that can see in your town. So yun, ganun din. Then kapag sabay pasok din ang ating product. Parang ganun. I mean, you have to be creative. You
Yes
have to
po.
be full of imagination na that will help to promote yung tourism industry dito sa atin sa Albay. Most especially
Opo.
here in Albay.
Opo, tsaka po para sa exposure nga din naman po ng mga products ninyo as well as the brand mismo. So, sir, maiba naman po tayo. So, alam ko po, napaka-common ang question nito, pero how do you define success po?
Success?
Opo.
Oh, alam mo, ang success is if you, I mean, I can define the success is yung taking the risk is one of the definition of my success.
Mm,
Kasi lahat, kahit naman saan, if you're not having business, may risk. Yung lumabas ka lang sa kalsada, tumawid ka sa kalsada, may risk na yan, baka mabangga ka. I mean, you have right mindset and you have to accept the challenges and yung risk in
mm,
life also in having a business. That's number one para yung success. And number two, siguro do it right the first time.
mm,
Sa akin, do it right the first time para maging successful ka rin. And number three is stay what you are. Kung ano yung nagsimula ka.
mm,
I mean, humble. You have to be humble o yung level-headed person. So I think yan ang mga one of the success niyang number four yung maging adaptable ka.
Tama po.
And you have also the traits of having yung what we call this one yung other term for resourcefulness. May mga initiative ka, goal driven ka. Uh, what we call this one? That's it siguro. I have the four list na nabanggit ko. That's what is the definition for me
Opo.
on my personal understanding of
Opo.
success. Siguro yun yung apat na nasabi ko. You have to be yung right mindset, meron kang uh, uh, risk, to accept the risk. Number three is to um, what we call this one yung nasabi ko number three
Mm,
is
yung
dapat you are
initiatives.
willing to do it right the first time, di ba?
Opo.
And number four is yung may initiative ka, yung goal
And
driven
so,
ka. That's it siguro. For me
so
is
sir, Apo. So, in connection po doon, how would you describe the success of your business so far po?
so far, I'm not saying mamaya sabihin ko, ang ganito na mamaya, hindi kami ng biyaya. No, I'm just joking. Siguro nakakabawi na. Despite of the losses that we have during the pandemic,
Mm,
uh, we wanted to still continue doing business, and of course, with the help of the government entities, as I've said a while ago, na it can prolong yung business namin because of those
mm,
loans and those uh, uh, programs of the government or the intervention that we had from the government. So yun ang naging ano namin batayan. And of course, we wanted to have to improve our business in terms of processing, in terms of uh, packaging and labeling. Of course, we wanted to also still to improve. So yun yung mga masasabi ko dun sa question mo. na to improve the business. I mean, we're doing good little by little despite of the losses that we have kasi lahat naman tayo naka-experience niyan.
Opo.
Nalugi, yung iba nga nagsara na.
Mm-mm.
So we see to it na we have to continue doing business little by little despite of the losses. Medyo gumanda na yung yung takbo kahit papaano.
Ayun po, sir. It's good naman po na maayos na naman po and little by little nga po, ayan po, nagde-develop and improve na po si HGB Mushroom Farm po. So, sir, matanong ko na lang din po, what or who is your greatest motivation to start this kind of business po?
Motivations. Number one, siguro, I don't want to be hypocrite, no? Of course, I was so blessed because I learned how to ask God to improve the business. Number two, yung partner ko sa business, si Hele,
Mm-mm.
he has a lot of potentials. He has a lot of ideas that we can share to improve the business. So that's one of also I think na tumulong sa for the business and also ika nga without your no one is an island eh. For the business kailangan mo rin ng leverage eh. Kailangan mo rin magka-partner ka, may sumosyo ka or meeting your minds, your ideas. Ika nga two heads are better than one. So yun, isa yun. Pangatlo, ano pa ba? Ah, I guess yung technology rin is pwede ko rin dahil nakatulong din para sa akin.
Opo. So, sir, for my last question na po. So, if you have one piece of advice to someone who's just starting out, what would it be po kaya?
Okay, ito simple lang naman sa akin. Do it right the first time.
Opo.
Number two, do not be afraid of taking risk. You should be open. Uh, if you want to have your business, you should be open for this kind of situation. The criticisms, the risk factor, what else? Uh, and the proper mindset as well also. Lagi yan eh. Hindi mawawala. You have the right mindset. Kasi kung wala yan, if you're always on a parang pessimistic or lagi ka on the negative side, paano yan? Hindi ko alam yan. And know your market first before you start your business.
Opo.
Alamin mo muna yung market, you do the search, uh, you have to know yung ano mo eh, yung market mo before if ika nga bago ka magtanim, alamin mo muna yung pagbebentahan mo kung meron kang know your market first.
Opo.
Hindi yung oy nag-ano to si ano gayahin natin.
Mm-mm.
Siguro it's about time na magkaroon ka rin ng innovations or hindi ko naman sinabi na original ito ako innovation yung isang bagay pwede mo pang ah, pagandahin, i-twist or bigyan mo ng added value. In that sense, in that way, you can have your business. Basta pag-isipan mo ng tama. And of course, yung money matters. Kailangan marunong ka rin humawak ng pera. I think
Opo.
that's the best way also. And do not forget to help others. Kasi siguro it will makatulong ka, darating na lang sa'yo yung
Opo. Wait,
opportunity sa business mo. I think
yes po.
siguro, yun ang akin.
Opo, sir. So, thank you po, Sir Joven De Leon. We really had a great time and I think we learned a thing or two naman po sa ating interview today. And it looks like we've covered all of our questions na naman po. So, let's proceed to our viewers' question naman po.
Okay. I hope I answer all those questions.
Yes po, sir. Napakadami ko pong
Ah,
natutunan talaga as a small business owner. Sana po ma-apply ko po siya. Yun po. So, ayan, meron ba tayong mga questions sa Facebook, YouTube? Ayan, parang wala na naman po ata. So, alright, so before we proceed to the presentation of the certificate, let us have a short break.
Do you want to experience the country's culture and tradition but can't go outside? Or taste the famous delicacies of every region at the comfort of your home? Online Pasalubong Center has got your back. Just order your cravings or souvenir at Online Pasalubong Center and we will deliver it at your doorstep or even send it to your loved ones. We will bring your destination closer to you. Online Pasalubong Center, experience the country through us.
So ayan, welcome back everyone. All right, Mr. Joven, again, thank you for all the information and lessons that you've shared to us po. You really inspired us by your story and experiences as well in this industry. And again, thank you for lending us the time po. And we are very grateful for your presence today. I hope that our viewers enjoyed this event as well po and they learned something about this Usapang Pasalubong made in Albay. So before we proceed po, may we ask Mr. Joven if you have something to promote?
Yes, again, I would like to promote, of course, never-ending promoting our product, HGB Mushroom Farm. Now, we are now available tomorrow, I think, in Centro Hotel near the 101 in Legazpi. I think the opening of that Auto Nook. So I think our products are available already, magiging available na in Legazpi again. And we still have in Getty in Pacific Mall. Uh, I hope you could also visit the Getty and while enjoying your milk tea, just grab yung mushroom, crispy mushroom. And we have also in Sedsen SEDP, located at the Lanco Business Center. We have our products also are available in that store. And marami pang iba. We have also in LCC hub, yung Legazpi Baracalan hub. Not only our products but also Pasalubong Center, that a wide range of variety of pasalubongs we offer. It's available on the hub, and we are now we are now yung access ng Shopee Pay. And for those who would like to use their Shopee Pay, ease of selling, ease of doing business. I mean,
Po.
it's now enjoying because I mean, napaka convenient for those for those who would like to use their Shopee Pay. That's it.
Sir, baka po kayo ay merong mga social media pages po na gustong i-promote din po.
Say again. Sorry.
Baka po meron kayong mga social media pages na gusto niyo pong i-promote.
Yes. We have yung Twitter account. Just
Apo.
visit the Twitter account, and we have yung the LinkedIn and FB page. And I think yung sa website namin, kasi once you buy yung mushroom, we have yung QR code doon, i-redirect ka to our website. So,
Opo.
or I think we need to renew our website also, baka I think nag-expire. But anyway, yun nga, we have yung sa mga Shopee also.
Yes po,
Medyo
opo.
problema pero I think nakabalik na ulit. Our products also are available in Shopee. And I will check if the problem already solved. But then again, I would like to promote our product. It's available in Shopee and also in Shopify. That's it.
Ayun po. So, to all our viewers, don't forget po to follow or like the social media pages of HGB Mushroom
Mushroom Farm,
Farm
yes.
po. Opo. Ayan po. So, please allow me to read the content of the e-certificate for our guest speakers. So, this certificate is awarded to Mr. Joven De Leon in recognition of his significant participation as a valuable guest for the event entitled Usapang Pasalubong Made in Albay, held on the 20th of March 2022, signed by Mr. Tel Jesus Yuson, our country manager. So, sir, thank you very much po. It is really a wonderful day today. Thank you very much to our guest speaker, and thank you very much to our viewers for joining us today. We hope that this event enlightened us and has answered all of your queries regarding the Albay Pasalubong delicacies. But before we end this event, we would like to thank the following sponsors: Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines, Philippine Hotels Directory, the Real Estate Directory, Mobile Palengke, Accounting Portal Philippines, Philippine Travel Expo, MedResults, Medical Services, Home Service, Philippine Workshops, and most especially, HGB Mushroom Farm. Again, thank you to our generous sponsors. If you have any topic recommendations or speakers you'd want us to invite, please leave a comment below and we'd be delighted to hear from you. So for updates and events, you can like, follow, and share our Facebook page, onlinepasalubong.com, and on Twitter at Online Pasalubong Center, on Instagram at Online Pasalubong Center, and on Twitter at OL Pasalubong. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Online Pasalubong Center. For inquiries, you can send us a message at onlinepasalubongcenter@gmail.com, or you can also visit our website at www.onlinepasalubong.com. So thank you very much po again for our viewers as well as our guest speaker today. I am Samantha Hylo, and this has been Usapang Pasalubong Made in Albay. Thank you, everyone.
Are you looking for affordable services in the comfort of your homes? Then Home Services is the perfect fit for you. We provide personal care, pet care, home service, deep cleaning, handyman, and electronic services. It's a safe haven to cater your home needs. For more information and queries, you may visit our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Stay at home and book home!